Hey, yo, this is Ezequielized, Odyssey. Now we're talking about SSI benefits. Well, to be honest, as a part of U.S. citizen, it's kind of weird when we seem like all of that position when they oppose with money with anything they can have. It's a lot of reserve for people that have disabilities. They can just let the coordinator pay it. Oh my God, you can't use the coordinator. Stop it. No way. Coordinators can steal money. But you believe that's the shit. Because you'll have to understand, you'll have to create your own money, like for direct deposits and shit. And then you'll make it happen. Because, like, I know a lot of people get pissed off. A lot of people get do that when there's in Napa or American Canyon, Vallejo, and all that. It doesn't matter what kind of the SSI benefits, they can just own it for $1,000 a month. But it's a big deal that you can save money. But it's a big deal because I don't want coordinators to steal it. And they will cause a crime. And they can get arrested. And they can go to jail or deportation. No. But the best thing you do is do it to yourself. Not for the future. That's why I'm trying to tell my guys, like especially the guy from Vallejo named Jonathan. He knows some shit lately since he got Social Security benefits, so that's his habits. But all he needs just to deserve the money that way he owe. But it doesn't matter. But we just need to be unified with the law of the same people. But we have to stand with money because I care about money. I've been care about money since like 2014, and it's been like 11 years, when I have the money from my debit, But I never used that much for money for my pocket since I was like back in 2006 or 2007. But I've been there since I was in private school when I counted up money before I had Social Security. But in that case, I used to work at the bank before I had Social Security in 2012. But to be honest with you, I've been working ahead a lot. But if you want benefits that you have to deal with it since you're a U.S. citizen, you got to be more careful if coordinators they have to pay. But whatever they paying like rent and shit, stealing money that they can owe is a no. No, you can't do that. But that's the best thing you can do is not to get away from that stuff. If someone who has a kid who's been in the bad habit lately, we're grown-ups, we're adults. We need to follow the plan and the God's plan too, because we need to have in the good economy that could have any gift or any people they wanted to be in good insight. That's the part of the view. But the problem is coordinators they can just get kicked out and they're not going to be in part of the crew no more. That's why I was so pissed that money needs to be pockets for someone as themselves, like someone did in Vallejo, or someone that can have money, whatever they have at SSI when they used to have jobs like that. But it's a big deal. But big participants. But that's a big thing. But to be honest with you, we need to be more connected with anything that we have with this money. But like I said before, I got shit no motherfuckers about the money. But don't forget, use it wisely and be careful with money. Whatever you own it, whatever you take care of it. Don't pass it on. And don't pass it on to scams. That's all you have to do in your life. Remember, I've been on YouTuber for a while and I haven't got 500 subscribers yet. But I haven't earned money on YouTube since like when I was been around. You know what I mean? I've been there since 2009 and I haven't been still have a little money for that. And that's it. So, I guess Well, that's about it for today for to talk. So I'll keep you posted about the SSI benefits soon. But hopefully I might get one soon. So just pray for me if I get one. Because I've been in U.S. citizen since for 1 year. And it's never stopping going. So this is Ezequielized Odyssey. Keep it Odyssey. Keep it real.